Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we begin our round with a par 3. Okay, let's get onto that dance floor and see what we can do from there. Second shot here on the first. And this one's for your par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. No good. Looks like this one's going left. This is what our third shot's looking like. About 6 feet to go here. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Beautiful swing. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Well, you made good contact with that one. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Okay, here's a 24-footer. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. All right, let's pipe this up the middle. Par 5 here on the 5th hole. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. This is for eagle. A bit too much power into that putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Some windy on this hole. You'll be all right there. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh, too bad. This one's for par. And the putt goes down. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, here we go. 7th hole is a par 5. Oh, that's too bad. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Come on, ball, have a sit. All right, turns out we didn't miss the green. We didn't go long. We stuck the green. That's great. Bad part is it's a long, long putt to the hole. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Okay, this putt's for your par. All right, moving forward. 4 under par currently. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. There you go. That's what you want. Here's a 10-foot putt. Good job in there with the birdie. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. Good shot. This shot's about 80 yards out. Decent approach there. And now this from 13 feet. Almost. And this for the double bogey. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. We're in the deep stuff here. And this is our third shot. Ooh, nice draw on this one. All right, out of that bunker and putting. Let's see what happens. This putt is a 32-footer. Looking good so far. Oh my, will it go? And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. Oh, this has my attention. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And now the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. 9 feet to the cup. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Nice. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. There we go. Good shot. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Here we go. This putt for the bird. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. That sounded good. Really well judged approach there. This one's 8 feet away. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Smart shot. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And you've got this left for your eagle. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, that's too bad. And this is about 4 feet. Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And now on to the par 3 17th. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Nice use of the downslope here, heading towards the green. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still on line. Just a little tap needed here. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. Here's your 4th shot. This one is safe par. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. And now this from 4 feet. And the bogey putt drops, and that will end your round. Okay. This one's done. You've wound up at 6 under for the day. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I am very excited for this final round, mostly excited for you. You're the one doing the work, I'm just watching. Second shot here on the first. Oh man, would have loved to see that chip go down. Good job on that putt. That's your par right there. You are currently sitting right at even par. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And we got around 220 to go from here. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Setting up here with a very long putt. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. This one's looking decent. Continuing to be good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. All right, we got a par 5 on the third hole. Let's go. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Setting up here, green side rough. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And teeing this one up on the 4th. It's a nice looking tee shot. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Looks like we're heading to the sand. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. Here we go. This one for birdie. Beautiful shot. And after that one, 4 under par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Good job. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th. Look out. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one's tracking. And down it goes. Well done. 11 under par currently. All right, par 5 for the 7th. Those shots are going to happen to you. Okay, here's our third shot. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. And here we go, this one for birdie. Oh, come on. This putt's around 5 feet away. Five under for the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. That's safe. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. So far, so good. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, give this a tap. And nice putt. Let's move on. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Nice shot. That'll do. You could go to 12 under with this putt. This one's on a good line. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Okay, 10th hole, par 5. Let's go. Okay, out of the greenside rough. Let's do this. Nice chip. Fantastic. Nice work out there. That's your 2nd birdie in a row. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Good job. And this one's for bird. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. That'll play. Five feet to the cup from here. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. 15 under par is your score. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. All right, let's do it. This to save par. Ooh, almost. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. 14 under after that hole. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Well done. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. This one's a little to the right on approach. If you can drop this, that'll be your eagle. Good putt from there, not a lot left to do. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work, that's a birdie. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. You managed to get a good swing on that. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, just missed that birdie. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Well done. And this one's just about 6 feet. And you are currently 10 under par. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Oop, this one's drawing a little bit. Here's a look for birdie. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh! And just a little tap here needed. Okay, let's move on. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Good one. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And this left for a final score of 65. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.